Hello. Oops. Sorry, YouTube. YouTube. Automated spies. You, YouTube automated spies. Excuse me if you detected any copyrighted material, but this was not my intention to steal money from others. It was on my radio, and I turned it down. So please do not strike a negative against this channel. Okay, thank you very much. Hello, friends, enemies, strangers, kind mothers, mm, all sentient beings without exception, and all holy beings, all holy beings, and all existence and all non-existence, all who have transformed. Hmm. All gods and demons, all angels and demons, all what else? All dakas, dakinis, what else? Hmm. All ghosts, hungry ghosts, uh, jealous gods and goddesses. Hmm. Buddhist bodhisattvas. Hmm. Thank you for visiting, for attending, or if you're not live on YouTube chatting away, then if you are watching this as a pre-recorded mm, episode, then I welcome you even more. Hmm. I welcome you, and it's probably even your first time on this channel. Wake up and think clearly. Well, it won't be your last, because there's a lot of good uh, episodes coming up for 2025. So why? 'Cause I'm in an intensive retreat. Mm, How long is it? Mm, 3 years, 3 months, 3 days, 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 3 seconds long. All three. That's how long it's going to be. 3 hours. No, three 3 years, 3 months, 3 days. No, did I forget 3 weeks? Okay, I'll throw that in. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 years, 3 seconds. That's how long this retreat is going to last. Mhm. Why? Uh, I 3 is a nice number. There's the Trinity. There's a it's a stable structure. It makes it for a stable structure. There's a tripod. There's the tricycle, so and so forth. Okay. Hold on. I am stopping at the gatehouse to show the guard my identification. So there, I got it pulled out. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Good morning. Uh, let me put this. There we go. Okay, so can you hear me well? Let's see. I hope you can. Uh, I get everything hooked up right.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Don't even have my seatbelt on. I guess I'll put it on now. Okay, so what? So what will I be doing in this 3 year, 3 month, 3 week, 3 day, 3 hour, 3 minute, 3 second retreat? Wow, that's a long time. 3 years, 3 months, and 3 weeks, and 3 days, and 3 hours, and 3 seconds retreat. All adds up to a lot, doesn't it? Well, the last each individual component is a lot shorter than the previous one. So let's say it's about, let's round it off to 3 years, 4 months. So let's see, that's 36 plus 4, that's 40 weeks. Say it's 40 weeks, right? All right. No, months. Months. 40 months. 40 month long retreat. Oh, what else is 3 years? That's 36 months. That's a standard amount of time given for paying off uh, a device, such as my phone. Uh, so maybe I've already paid 2 years of it. I got a year more to go, and it's about $30 a month because it's a Samsung Galaxy 23. Uh, and my wallet fell on the floor. I'll just leave it there. I got a little bit more driving to do to get home. So what am I going to be contemplating for this three for this 3 year, 3 month, 3 week, 3 day retreat? Uh, we may have to skip the week and just go 3 year, 3 month, 3 day, and forget about the hours and minutes and seconds. I think that's good enough. Hmm. So, what am I going to be doing during this 3 year, 3 month, 3 day retreat? Almost 40 months. Hmm. So that will be all of 2025, all of 2026, all of 27, and a little bit of 2028, say like 3 or 4 months of 2028. Interesting, huh? Okay, so what will I be doing during this time? Well, first of all, I'll be studying. And what will I be studying? Uh-huh. Uh, I'll be studying the self, myself. I'll be studying myself. Uh, you know, you know, uh, you know, was it Socrates that said, "Know thyself," or was it a the oracle at Delphi that said, "Know thyself"? Hmm. Or didn't say it; it was written on something on stone.
Well, since you're
Oh.
describing, let's find out if I run a search. Now, the risk of relying upon us, I thought it was Shakespeare. To thine own self be true. Isn't
Oh,
that line also out of Hamlet?
oh,
And
that
that's
too.
the start of the soliloquy, whether it is finer to, um, oh,
To
I've
be
not
or not to
memorized
be,
it. I'm sorry?
to be or not to be.
Yeah, it's part of the do, to be or not to be, isn't it? Maybe, I don't know. Uh,
Mm,
know
oh,
thyself,
mhm.
thy.
That's what I will be doing. I'll be on a 3 year
Ancient
retreat.
Greek aphorism. Know thyself, invitation to explore the depths of one's own being, to understand life, and to uncover the mysteries of human existence. The phrase has been debated and reinterpreted throughout history, yet its essence remains unchanged. To know oneself is to understand one's strengths, weaknesses, motivations, and limitations. In ancient Greece, philosophical perspectives. This is coming from, way, it's AI generate answer, but of course it's coming from all the various data sources. Um, Philosophical perspectives. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Socrates, Pythagoras, and Bias of Priene emphasized the importance of self-knowledge. They believed that understanding oneself was crucial for living a virtuous life, making wise decisions, and achieving happiness. This perspective was revolutionary as it shifted the focus from external appearances to the inner being. And before I go any further, let me pull up Messenger and also share our link to a podcast collective run
Yes.
by a mutual friend.
Know thyself. Self knowledge. Self study. Study to gain knowledge of the self of oneself. Hmm. I'll be studying. Oh, I'll be doing self-study. Mhm. Yes, that's what I'll be doing for the next 3 years, 3 months, 3 days. Mhm. A retreat, a special retreat on self-study. Self with a lowercase s. And I'll be doing self-instruction. That's self with a capital S. Mhm. So,
Okay, well, I think you're getting into, I understand the focus of self. And
Hmm.
you may attach a different meaning to capitalizing self, but
Hmm.
it's always, and maybe this is the influence of Del Pino. I think
Hmm.
that you've been willing to see yourself in terms of as deity, but
Hmm.
are you rather the host of illusion?
Hmm. 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 Aha. I'll be studying the 100 verses of that's that's
Yeah,
O V.
yeah, I
No,
know.
that's O F. 100 verses of self instruction. And the word self instruction is self hyphen instruction. And I'll be capitalizing the self to emphasize that it's the more profound self. Mhm. Mhm. Now, is that self the universal self, or is that just a deeper self? A self that is is uh, is more permanent and independent of the body, which is mm, infused by both selves, the little self and the big self, the lowercase self and the uppercase self, uppercase S self. Perhaps there's only one self, but one can look at the capital S self as being uh, that which is seems to be permanent, permanent, or at least it's unchanging. Whereas the lowercase s self is more of a mask. It's masquerading as I am a student or I am a doctor. Is presenting itself to others to get its approval. It feeling good about itself. Could be called the ego, maybe? No, maybe it's what others think of itself, and the ego is concerned about itself. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I just came across a quote. This is sent 5:25 a.m. this morning. Well, at least that's when I received it from Duke from the Dog Pound, where dog is spelled capital D, small O, capital G. And the quote reads, the guy sends a series of memes daily. 3 series actually, but um, this is out of his Truth Bomb Central, which is memes that expose the deception. Part 179. The quote is, sometimes you need a stop doing list as badly as you need a to-do list.
Sometimes you need something
A stop
and
doing list
a stop doing list.
as badly as
Oh,
you need a to-do list.
as badly as you need. a to-do list. Mhm. So in my 3-year, 3-month, 3-day retreat that will end sometime in early 2028, I will be following my stop doing list. Mhm. Mhm. I will. On the top of the list will be stop trying to be right. Mhm. Instead, allow being available mhm, for others.
You've always scored really high, at least from my assessment, in terms of being available for others, Iro, and it's rather commendable, actually. It comes at a risk, though, doesn't it? Because then you run the risk of becoming under the influence of whomever the others are, whatever they're thinking, or whatever their agenda is.
So, how to be most available?
That's the end. I mean, you could increase
is
the number of regular sessions that you're doing.
How when one dies and is absorbed into the universe as a as a and lets go of the lowercase s self and the uppercase s self is absorbed into the universe as a pure mind, then one is most available.
Okay.
Or
And that's
perhaps
from that you're taking the Hindu perspective.
it is hoped. One can imagine oneself being like the sun, shining forevermore, shining, letting my little light shine. Mm.
Morning, Verdes.
Oh, is it
Namaste.
cold? Is it cold? Is it cold tonight in Nepal? It looks like it.
Yeah, namaste, everybody. Namaste, brother Hiro and Rami.
Because you
Yeah.
are wearing a coat.
Oh, it's very, today is too much cold. No sun whole day.
Oh
Since
no,
yesterday, no sun.
no, I will die for you so that my uppercase S self becomes like the sun, and it will shine sunlight to
Ah,
people in Nepal. I will become the sun when I die, and I will let
great.
my
So,
sunshine shine.
so great thoughts. Yeah,
Great
so great
thoughts,
thoughts.
great
I respect you
unbelievable
highly.
thoughts. In, to dream the impossible dream, to imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer.
Can I pause you right there before you go too deep in quoting John Lennon's Imagine
But
lyrics?
I'm not the only one.
Right. You, In the Christian worldview, the phrase for that is kingdom of heaven.
Oh, I will live in the kingdom of heaven. I will bring all sentient beings into the kingdom of heaven. I will kick Peter out of the way of the pearly gates and open the pearly gates really wide open. Tear down the pearly fence. And then, oh, sentient beings, I will go down to the depths of the hell realms and build a stairway to heaven from the hell realms and lead all the hell beings to heaven until there will be a dictator in heaven saying, we need some border security here in heaven. There's too many people coming in from hell. They're eating our dogs and cats, our heavenly cats. So we need to do something about this. No, I will let everyone in without exception. Even who's the horriblest person that you imagine that could be deserves to be in hell? Somebody that caused genocide, some Mongolian ruler, some warrior. Could Alexander the Great, just because of the number of people but that was his job, to be a great leader and to conquer. So we could give him some slack, maybe. What about Nero? What about the H word? Hitler? Hitler. Six-letter word. So we could imagine the most despicable person in burning in hell, and I will rescue him. Her also. The dream, the impossible dream. That would not be fair, would it? For those who worked hard to be good. What do you think? Well, I got a toy for myself, a silly toy. I can't wait to try it out. It's a virtual reality headset. I wonder if it'll work.
Kind of, what brand? A VR headset, your head-mounted display.
It's a Tasumi.
Tasumi?
Tasumi. Let's see. Let's see how it works. I guess this is bad.
Are you parked in a driveway?
You put. Yeah. And I just got back from Wawa.
Okay. Got some breakfast?
I slept at Wawa overnight.
Oh, okay. Stayed up too late at the office again?
Breakfast. Let's see. Yes. the Friday night staying up at the office. Then I put the phone in here. It it can fit 6-inch phones. That too. This one's probably bigger, 6.5 inch. It might not fit. Let's see if I can stick this phone in there. Uh-oh, it doesn't fit. Well, maybe I could stick my iPhone 15. Where's my iPhone 15? I got 3 phones now. I got a Motorola Razr. It bends like this. I broke my phone.
That is your smartphone
Yes.
holding?
Yes, it can do yoga. It's flexible. Well, up to there.
Which company smartphone that
Oh,
holding one?
Motorola.
Oh, Motorola. Ah, Motorola. And another one? Next, which company?
Oh,
Yeah.
The Motorola is
Samsung?
wholly owned subsidiary of the Chinese technology.
iPhone.
Oh, iPhone.
I am in the iPhone.
When did
See
you get the
there,
iPhone?
and I got it
iPhone. Which
a few weeks ago. And
iPhone? Which is
How are
that
you
one?
finding the iOS?
iPhone, iOS is Apple.
Apple company.
I have it.
iPhone 10, 11, 12, which one?
15, 15,
Oh.
15. Wow.
That is iPhone 15. Oh, latest advance. Brother Airo.
And I took some video in 2K resolution,
iPhone 15.
and I
How much that it
And-
cost in US? iPhone 15.
this is about $800, but I got 80% discount, so maybe it was
Did you
no,
buy it
maybe
through your mobile provider?
yes, through
800.
AT&T.
Okay.
AT&T.
80% discount of $800. So you paid 20% of the cost, but then now you're tied to AT&T for the next 2 years.
3 years. I paid maybe $8 a month.
How much a month?
Maybe for 36 months, maybe $8 a month or something like that.
Only $8 a month?
Maybe more,
Maybe more. Okay.
a little more. No, this
Maybe less know
iPhone,
thyself and slightly more know thy spreadsheet.
know thyself and know thy phone. Oh, I put it inside. Oh, wow, I can see Steve Jobs in there. Next on Apple TV.
So you only had to
I
pay
put-
20% of 800 was $160 then.
I put my iPhone in the virtual reality
Ah, virtual reality.
Oh, careful there.
I will continue this one.
headset. Oh, wow. I
Mobile
have
phone.
some
Where did you pick up the HMD, the head mounted display?
And this headset, oh, it's something else inside there. Yes,
Was it an online purchase or did you pick it
this
up at a store
headset,
or a pawn shop?
this headset, I found it for $8 at at and at a thrift shop,
Goodwill,
thrift
nice.
store, Goodwill.
Birdas we have here
Yeah.
in the United States, they're probably in Canada.
Oh. This is like a joystick.
A place where people can donate their goods that they no longer want. And
It's a little
people
joystick
repackage them, put them
control.
on shelves. And folks who have a hard time getting jobs elsewhere, they can go and work at this place called Goodwill. And it's
This is
there are
like
lot
a
of
remote
Americans go and do
control.
thrift shopping where they can get
Came
really
with
good
the-
deals because folks have donated clothing, shoes, in this case, a head-mounted display from a lesser-known brand of makers of head-mounted displays.
Mhm.
No motion tracking in
And-
that? Or does it come with motion tracking?
Oh, it says
Oh.
that.
I'm
It says
I'm
it
talking.
says
I'm listening
virtual
to
reality
both of you, but
smartphone
I'm not
headset,
catching your point.
built-in
I'm sorry, what was that?
retractable earbuds,
Bernice?
and
I'm
it's
not
got
catching your point, brother Rami.
it's got
You're
a
not
game
getting-
controller. See the
I'm
game
not-
controller?
I'm not hearing clearly what you
Oh,
are
I'm
saying,
sorry.
brother
You're not-
Rami.
Oh, wake up
Partially my
and
fault
hear,
because I was talking over high
and
roads.
hear
so I wasn't
clearly.
listening for a while.
wake up and hear clearly
Oh,
and speak clearly and allow Rami to explain again.
what?
Okay.
Oh,
What was Rami trying to say?
I was just
About-
describing to Berdas Goodwill, the institution of Goodwill. Goodwill is a brand of shops all throughout North America. The Goodwill shops, they receive donations. People here in America will donate the clothes and the shoes and the records and the furniture and the electronics, stuff they don't want taking up space in their house anymore. And then other people who are looking for work, who have a hard time finding work elsewhere, they'll go and apply and work at Goodwill. It doesn't cost very, doesn't pay very much, but there's a very low entry barrier. You just have to be like trying to
Breathing?
get your life together. And
No
yeah,
criminal
lots of these
records?
Goodwills. In Orlando, there's probably at least half a dozen Goodwill stores, and you can get really good deals on things at Goodwill.
Oh. And at the Goodwill I went to, next to it is another similar store, but it's like Christian based, and it has a theme that's for kids or teenagers, or they help teenagers out. What's it called? I'll look in the it's where I got some other things. Let's see. Goodwill in Stanford.
Then how was the Christmas celebration, brother Rami?
Very good.
Oh,
Very
I
good.
like keeping things simple here.
You had get together program with
Simple.
your relatives, friends, like that.
I'm sorry?
You had get together program with your relatives, friends, like that.
Yeah, we did a video conference. Like we're
Ah.
doing here, we used a different tool. We used Jitsi. And yeah, you asked about Christmas and there's a tree, there's a tree.
Christmas tree.
Right.
Inside your house.
Yes.
You decorated this Christmas tree, Brother
We had our
Ronnie?
neighborhood kids assemble it. There's no real decorations. It came with the lights already attached, and not all the lights work. But this was a gift, I think, some people gave us years ago. And we finally got to, this is our first time since it's our first house that we own that we've actually gotten to assemble it. Maybe over the years we might collect ornaments, but we
And
like keeping things
how-
simple.
then how long will you keep this Christmas tree in
Probably
your
till first or second week of January.
then after
I'm sorry?
then after
Then-
that
then
then
I'll,
where will you keep?
It's made of aluminum and plastic, so I'll just fold up the parts and stick it back in the box it came in for next year. Some people have trees like this that have lasted 30, 40 years.
Ah,
Yeah, I think the trend to do aluminum and plastic trees started probably in the 1960s in the
good.
I think my sister got rid of the tree that was in that a big box that was in the garage on a shelf right above where the garage door opens. And there's a shelf that was built, and we put stuff on it, including the Christmas tree box. But I think she got rid of it because I didn't have to come down, bring it down and build it and decorate it this time. So it's a more relaxed Christmas. And anyway, my sister got away. So right after the Christmas day, actually yesterday, she got on a plane and went to California. So she's in California for a few days, but then she'll be back, and then she'll go on a trip to Colombia. So, oh,
doing all their travel now that they're retired, or is your sister still working?
so my sister works full time taking care of my mother and herself because she's got cancer of the well, she's had another cancer before, and it kind of went into remission, but then it came back, and it was found on her rib and going to other places. So it was considered stage 4, but she's been able to reduce her pain and without much chemo or without much radiation, because she's seen a lot of friends that go through that and then they pass away. They go so she's
Now it sounds like she's fulfilling her bucket list of traveling.
so she's been using alternative medicines and practices naturopathy, and using and cleansing and ivermectin. I better be careful what I say, and I better not say anything bad about the WHO, and not say anything bad about the pharma industry, industrial complex, and all that. So, because I got a strike one time, and it removed my live video because I was reading a book that she ordered, and I was reading it on PDF on the screen, and then I would do commentary on it, and it was basically saying that doctors are pretty ignorant about nutrition and things like that, and it seems like it's all designed with the pharma industry to keep us not so healthy and having to come
increases demand for their products.
yeah, coming back to the product. And like the doctors are given a thousand page book on a certain product, and they only read the first page and that's it. Okay, I'll try it on my patients. And we so yes, what else is she trying? Yeah, she's using ivermectin and dio blah 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 blah. You know that powder that you put into swimming pool filters, diacotamine or earth powder.
Oh, Diometrius
It's like yeah, it looks like what gray sand, but real fine.
Versus gray. I'm
Yeah,
used
she's
to it being more
taking
tan,
that,
orange.
and she's taking tests, and she's doing different protocols. She's taking something that's given to animals to deworm them, deparasite them,
Right.
and it's animal grade. In other words, she orders them the product says, oh, this is designed for cows, sheep, and and she's taking that. So she's reporting that when her poop comes out, and she's taking pictures of it, that it comes out with worms. And now that she's been doing that, she's sleeping better and doing this better and having less pain that was caused by the cancer and stuff like that, or the treatment for cancer was causing her pain. Well, maybe she still has some, like because she puts a patch around her back to get rid of the pain, like a nicotine patch kind of thing, or spray.
How long is she?
Welcome. Hmm?
You know approximately how long she's been doing these protocols?
Mm-hmm. Yes, maybe for the past 3 months, under the guidance of somebody that, or well, maybe longer, different things, but lately she's been with this lady named Billy. Pila. Uh-huh. Ah, and going on YouTube, watching these doctors that have a, well, they're, well, not a real doctor, but someone that calls himself a doctor. That He's got a big following on YouTube and other social medias, and talks about these protocols, like the 5x5 carrot juicing, where you juice for 5 straight days, uh, where you drink 5 cups of juice every day for 5 straight days, and it's supposed to get rid of a lot of things, and maybe that you're supposed to not eat a lot of other things during those 5 days and a few days before. It was pretty demanding, but then afterwards you feel great, suppose, or it gets rid of things. What kind of thing?
And just to confirm, you're the youngest, you're the baby of the family, so all your brothers or sisters.
65. Oh yeah, she's 10 years older.
She's 10 years
They
older
sh-
than you. Okay.
They,
So
she was
a year short
she.
of Joel. Welcome to our meeting this
Mm,
morning.
Joe, Vinci,
Namaste,
Joe,
brother Joe.
namaste, brother Joe.
Namaste, everyone. Good morning.
the Greater
Yeah.
Toronto.
Good evening from Nepal.
Thank you. Good morning
Yeah.
from Toronto.
Toronto, yeah. Have a good starting of the day.
How cold is it in Toronto?
Not too bad. It's not freezing yet. It's unbelievable, actually.
Oh, in Nepal, it is freezing since yesterday.
Yes.
No sun at all.
No, I think we're like 5 above 0 or something.
Oh, that's is that caused by climate change?
Well,
Pretty
we
soon
get it to
you'll
whatever
be
we like, but we don't know.
pretty soon you'll be able to grow some palm trees and maybe grow some
Northwest
tropical
Passage
fruits.
is opening up what, 15 years ago, 16 years ago. Actual ships were demoing it.
They were shifts happening 15 years ago. Hmm. And is Miami going to be covered with water?
They did a lot of remediation. It was being covered with water. A lot of seawater was getting into suburb neighborhoods, but they spent something like $10 billion.
Wow,
Yeah, it was quite
wow.
How far is Miami from your place, Florida, brother Ido and Rami?
Maybe
Into the vehicle,
from here,
I was doing some lookup. Let me first of all say between,
maybe from here, maybe 4 hours.
yeah,
Driving? 4 hours
For-
driving?
you can drive or you
Yeah.
can take a train.
Mm.
They opened up a bright line from Orlando to Miami with a few stops closer to Miami that
Mm.
just 2 years ago, I think.
Hmm.
Like we got back to the 19th century.
Mm.
Trains again. At least that route. Eventually it'll go to Tampa. You're in Lake Mary, Cairo?
I'm in Lake Mary, Heathrow. Yes, I put the address. I put Lake Mary, but the community is Heathrow, and for only $1.99, I got this wonderful book by Cisco, a 31 days before your CCNA routing and switching exam. So I will pretend that I'm studying for my CCNA, and I will study what is a routing and switching exam like.
What's a CCNA?
Cisco Certified Network Administrator.
Oh, Cisco. What's the second C
Certified.
stand for? Certified Network Administrator. So I will be able to administrate a network with components made by Cisco.
And most of that's transferable to Brocade products as well, because Brocade uses if not exactly sort of a dialect of all the commands Brocade modeled their command set off of the Cisco products for a lot less.
Brocade?
Mm-hmm.
That's spelled Brocade? Brocade?
Yep, Brocade Communication Systems. You spell it correct.
Oh.
Yep.
So are they like the generic version of Cisco so that you could get it for less, perhaps?
Well, pick up what most people who are studying to get their CCNA is they get a bunch of equipment. They build a network with switches and routers and whatever else. And they play with it. They test the knowledge that they're learning in the book on the equipment direct. And most of that's transferable to also Brocade systems as well. So it's not just Cisco that you're learning in essence. Maybe you'll read the docs or find a series, a shortcut page somewhere online that gives you the translation. I dropped a link in the Zoom chat.
Wow.
Software-defined networking.
And does this have the OCIP layer? No, the OSI and
OSI?
TCP models. The OSI layer. What is the OSI layer? So if they have a chart or a diagram. Oh, so there we have it. So if I go, oh, I switch the cameras and I go like this. So, oh, huge. Let's see. Oh, oh, there I go. Sí, en guagua, en guagua. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sí. Oh, ahí saco a Naya. Ah, sí. Ay. Mhm. If I'll take out my toy, I also got there. Here's my iPhone with a leather case. Leather? Something. I don't know if it'll last any. There's my VR. Well, is it in there? There, there's my bag of tricks. Mm. Oh, look at this. I'll leave this here. I can plug my phone into the stereo out. And I'll take this. And okay, and I'll take my keys and it's stuck. I'll have to come back and get my other toys. Oh, ooh. Oh. I'm going to take Naya for a walk. Naya. My, oh, oh no. I only got 11%. Where's Naya?
Naya is doing great work.
Naya. Naya. Naya wants to walk out or go for a walk and poop.
Ah,
Bertasilia. ¿Qué es eso?
oh,
Mi juguete.
namaste, namaste.
Ay.
Mother,
Para mi cuarto no. Álvaro el bárbaro. And oh, and I brought a Mac all in one. $50. 2009 Mac. Yes, there's the Is that the OSI model?
Yes.
You got application, station, transport network, data link, physical. And parallel to that,
কি হলে
you
কি
got
মাঝে
the
পাইলে
TCP IP model. Application
আর মাঝে আলে
covers a lot. Transport, internet, network access. Maybe
They get theirs.
it's
আর
a different way to map the network.
আলামনে পুরো বলে তো আমরা টানা টানা
Is a theoretical model.
আলে তো বলি বলে
The four layers stack on the right is
তোলে
the
বিনা আলে কই
high level overview of what actually is implemented.
বাজে জুমা কই
Hmm.
It borrows a lot more from DoD standards developed in the 70s.
Oh, Brocade communication system.
পাপের খালি মা করি দিদি বাইরে খালি না সারা বড় সারা
Mhm. Hmm. Hmm. Now, I was referring to OSI model. Oh. Why? Why is the open system interconnection model? Why is it important? Oh, it provides a common basis for the coordination of standards development for the purpose of systems interconnection. So it's like a standard so that everything works together.
It's a documented conceptual framework that you can so the different people who are working on different kinds of communication systems can understand how their system fits within that model, and then that might help different systems that are disparate communicate with any other kind of system that's developed, not merely TCP/IP, which is the predominant.
So that everything, or you can have different manufacturers, different ways of building the same thing, but as long as they communicate with each other in the standard way, it'll all work out in the end.
Well, if the people who are working on it on one or both ends are working to make it work out. Bear in mind, the OSI model is 7 abstraction layers. In terms of implementation, and TCP/IP is a great example. Everything that the OSI model presents in 7 layers, TCP/IP does in 4. That's
Wow. So TCP/IP trumps OSI. Oh,
well, not necessarily. They have different purposes.
oh,
The abstraction layers give you, so layers 5, 6, and 7 in the from your book, session, presentation, application, those are all combined into one, for instance, over in for TCP. For the TCP/IP stack, because it becomes your, let's say your web browser, for instance, has to handle the connection, the establishment of the session, and then application. Presentation is a little bit more, it seems, I tend to think in terms of what's actually created, not.
so are you Are you saying that
Yeah, I guess in a way
that
it does,
one
but
that one model is used for one type of equipment and the other model for another type of equipment? Maybe?
I'm saying that you're going to get into it a lot more if you're serious about studying routers, or some people pronounce them routers. Canadians often will.
Routers.
Yeah. Yeah. So presentation may have more meaning in the routing end, because you may have equipment that maybe on the fly will do at least some data compression. And some of the equipment that you're working with may encrypt, decrypt in hardware through ASICs, probably. So
And-
those are examples of presentation, but usually in the implemented world, in the world of just machines on an Ethernet, for instance, a lot of that's done in software. And the neat thing about the routers or routers is that they have their own software, and it's usually updated through firmware updates.
Wow.
Yeah, they're a world unto themselves, those devices, network switches. No problem.
Mm-mm. Hmm. But is 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 are the two models, they go from the top to the bottom? The bottom is going closer to the hardware and the top is more software and closer to the user?
Right. Yeah, and you can approach it from either direction, or you can focus in on any of the 7 layers.
So
That's
the
all
layers,
the value of it.
the layers are stacked one upon the other, so that when you're in one layer, you don't have to know the other layers.
You may know
You-
that they exist, but you can focus because it's compartmentalized. You can focus on that component to make it the best running that you can, knowing that
Mm,
something above or something
mm,
handling things
mm,
for you.
mm. Let's see. What's this?
The value of these papers, like the RFCs, that the IETF, Internet Engineering Task Force, put out, is that it's a written document that an engineer can take, write a piece of software or create a piece of hardware to implement what's in that paper. I'll give you an example. A friend of mine, he's only had one employer, Lockheed, later became Lockheed Martin. But he graduated from Ohio State University in 85 or 86, went to work for Lockheed, the one employer he's had his entire life. And his first job in 85, 86 was to write a TCP/IP stack for the Digital Equipment Corporation, the DEC VAX network that they have, because they were using DECnet some earlier that came with but they wanted TCP/IP, so his job was to write the TCP/IP stack to integrate with that operating system.
Mm.
Yeah. And what did he go off of? He went off the IETF Internet Engineering Task Force, whatever the number is for the TCP/IP standard, and then implemented it based on that paper, that specification. Good morning, Don.
Good morning, fellas.
Done.
You saved.
Done. Good man.
You saved the day.
Oh, left brain there. Good morning, your beautiful face.
Good morning, my brother.
Done. You saved the day.
Done.
Dawning of a new day.
A brand new day. The dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Oh,
It is.
Let the sun shine.
Let
Let the sun shine in. The sun shining. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Mhm.
Ira.
Kurang jawab benar.
Mm. Eh. Wow. Oh, is it
Yeah,
cold? Is it cold where Dawn is?
It is not. It is so nice outside.
It is?
Yes.
Wow.
It's nice out today so far.
No, it's not bad here in Lake Mary. It's a little wet for some reason. Maybe it rained last night,
Yes.
but it's
Well,
not raining or anything.
oh,
And the
snowfall in Nepal, in the upper hill of my village.
snowfall?
Yeah,
Oh no.
one friend messaged me.
Oh, can you go skiing, snow skiing on the slopes?
Oh, it is not possible for skiing in Nepal because very risky slope.
Risky?
we have
Normally people do not play skiing in Nepal because the geography of Nepal is not good for playing
It's
skiing.
too steep and rocky.
Yeah, too steep and rocky in Nepal, so people do not play skiing.
Oh.
Now we have people here in the United States who are thrill seekers and they love that sort of thing. There's probably, especially folks from Colorado who love falling down mountains, who would travel across the world just to say they've done it in your country.
Yes, maybe they're bored of Colorado, so they want to go to Nepal.
Just to say they have.
Because Nepal has the highest mountains in the world.
People play skiing in Colorado.
Yes, they have.
Popular out there. Lots
They
of
have. They have mountains in Colorado, and they do skiing.
Yeah.
But their mountains are not as big as in Nepal, so they go to Nepal.
They're bigger than in the east, which is a much more ancient range. So I've been skiing in North Carolina along the eastern time zone where O'Hara and I and Don North Carolina and in Pennsylvania. They're gentler. They're more like 45 to 55 to 30 degree slopes. Nepal, you probably have a lot of 65 and greater slopes. You got to have some places. Seriously, no skiing in Nepal yet? I guess you would need native.
No, you have to wait.
Sorry?
You have to wait another 10,000 years when the slopes will be a little bit smoother. Maybe more. Maybe a million years, and then you can ski there. Oh, but I heard that the Himalayan mountains are growing. They're growing maybe 5 centimeters each year. They're growing, so they're getting bigger and taller. Because the continent of India is pushing itself underneath the continent of Tibet of Central Asia. Is going underneath
It looks
and
like
pushing it
most
up.
of the skiing that happens in Nepal are heli-skiing, where the folks go up on helicopters and then get off the helicopter and go down certain slopes.
Mhm.
Late winter or early spring.
Mm.
Burra Lake, Upper Lamtang, past Khumbu. You have enough snow that you could do skiing if you wanted to, or no, it's too rough, probably.
Mm. Maybe they have glaciers.
Do your children ever go down the slope in a sled on the snow? It's a very popular activity in the United States. I don't know about Canada. Maybe there's more dragging in Canada. Depends on your topography, what part you're in.
Maybe Canada, they like hockey and figure skating, maybe?
It depends, of course. Berdas, oh, I'm sorry, if you're in with your family.
Yes, please.
Do the children play in the snow?
Oh, no. This most of the places, not all.
Do they ever take sleds down like a hill on the snow? Slide down?
Sorry.
Do they
Sorry,
ever
I beg your
slide down
pardon?
a snowy hill bank? Do children
Slide?
ever get on a sled and slide down hills, snow-covered hills?
Oh, my village, only in the upper part of my village,
Kids
and
will-
the snow is not sliding down. Just is jam, preach.
not enough snow yet,
Yeah.
but usually every year, generally.
Yes, my village, not every year, but 2 years, 3 years, like that, yeah, is snow.
Do you all have a cart, or do you use they have something that they like to slide down the hill with when there's enough snow on the ground?
Oh no, we do not use.
You don't know, okay.
Just walking.
Just walking, oh, okay.
Yeah, because very steep and slopey.
Yeah, it'd be dangerous, huh? What about now, since it's washed out? I mean, how tall, the land that you occupy or that you have access to, what is the difference in height in meters from the bottom of the land to the top of the land?
You mean the height of my village and that the place where is snowfall?
Yes,
The altitude of my village is 1100 meter.
okay,
Wow.
Snowfall, the snowfall today about 2200.
okay.
Wow.
You don't have very much
200
snow
meters.
at your altitude, but it's twice as high as where the snow is generally. How far to get to where the snow is from your place? How long do you
From
take?
my about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours on foot for walking.
Okay,
Hmm. In driving?
uphill.
Oh, there's no driving.
Oh, no driving. No
You don't have a
driving,
road
not
in your
possible.
village,
No
right?
road. No, we don't have road. Walking road we have,
Yeah,
not
well,
for driving road.
yeah.
No, nobody has a car, and
Oh,
no car
nobody,
could
nobody. You
no
you
car
never see
could
car
drive.
car in my village.
So somewhere,
That's very cool, Berdas.
yeah.
Yes,
That's
very
how it
cool.
is.
Freezing, very freezing night, and I do need very warm blankets, at least two blankets
Yes.
for one person.
No,
Otherwise,
no.
cannot sleep at night.
Do you have a heating blanket?
Shivering.
Do you have a heating blanket? A blanket you
Sorry?
plug in? Do you have a blanket that you plug into the wall to get warm? It's a heating blanket. Electricity heats the blanket.
Oh, my blanket is not good blanket.
Ah, it's not electric blanket.
Not good blanket. Not. Oh, I haven't seen electric blanket until
Ah,
now.
Yeah, we've had them for about well, at least 100 years here with different
You
technology.
have electric blanket, everybody? All of you, brother Airo and Rami?
We've
Yeah.
had several electric blankets. My wife has.
Hmm.
maybe we can send some to Beardos. I don't know if they have power for our kind of blanket.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know
Maybe
what the electrical system there. Let me look it up.
maybe available in the capital city Kathmandu, but I don't know.
Oh, I wonder. Maybe we can send you some. We can send it to you, Beardos.
But
Rami's going to look at it.
are we also going to pay the electric bill that goes
Right.
with it if he's able to plug it in?
Oh,
Hey,
If you could send me, then I will have the electric blanket. Sister done.
okay.
you could send with Western Union. Let's see. I sent him some cash from my debit
So what's-
card to Bilda,
Yeah.
so he can go pick it up. It
Oh,
should be
he did.
ready.
It was able to work. You were able to send via Western Union, Hyro?
Some cash that he can
Yeah.
pick up, and
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he can buy some
Then I
blankets.
can. Yeah, sure. Yes. Yeah, I can. If you could send via Western Union, then I can get the money immediately. Then I can buy
Ah.
blankets, warm blanket.
Oh, but if you use
Yes.
your debit card, they charge maybe $5. But if you send it via your checking account number, it takes longer days, but it's instead of $5, it's maybe $2. But I sent him
Oh yeah.
I sent him using debit card, so he get there sooner. So I sent him $22. Maybe that's maybe 2,000 Nepali rupees. I don't know. Maybe he can buy a.
Yeah. Yes, you are right.
He can buy a lot with that. Mm-mm. He can go to the local grocery store and maybe they sell blankets because maybe it's on demand. Maybe they'll put a big
Yeah.
price on them though. If
thank you, Rami.
Is everybody freezing in Nepal in that area? So they'll be selling lots of. They'll be flying off the shelves. The blankets, Nepali blankets made in Kathmandu, woven.
Yeah.
I'll get with you later, Hyro, so I can get Beardos information, and then I'll see if I can find some blankets that we can send to Beardos later. I'll get with you, Hyro.
Probably
Yeah.
the European version.
Thank you
of
very much.
Amazon.
Yes,
It
Rami.
would be
Thank
great of
you.
you. Please take your time. Please take your time and convenience, Sister Dan.
Thank you,
Yes.
Dan.
Yes, of course, Brother Beardos.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to hearing from you soon. Sister
Yes.
Dan.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Maybe I could screenshot Beer Dust's bank or what I filled out that he gave me, or maybe Beer Dust can send it to
Yeah.
Don
The
via
address.
email.
Yeah.
The bank information for his bank and
Or
where
the mailing address. Because I will mail him a package.
oh, it'd be too expensive to mail anything.
You think
No.
so?
Do you,
Uh, or for him to mail something, maybe it costs a lot too much. Maybe
No, I
for
mean for
he
me
was
to mail
gonna,
something.
and I don't know, haven't checked that. And he had
Oh,
to fill out information.
yeah,
Like
it'll be an international shipment. So there'll be some customs involved, but it won't be very expensive. It'll just be a
yes,
package.
yes,
Go ahead, Joel.
yes, beer,
You
beer
might be
dust. Hmm?
Go ahead, Joel.
you might be surprised at how expensive it is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, I think beer dust wanted to send me some seeds from a tree to make a rosary, like for prayers for counting mantras, and a special round ball that grows on a tree, in and and you need 100 of those balls, and you string them together, or you drill a hole in each ball, and it's like a hard ball, like a hard seed, and you string them together in the 108 beads, and you can use it for counting your mantras. Hmm. And he has a tree nearby that has those seeds. He was going to send me some, but it costs maybe $200 to send, or something like that. And a lot of paperwork. I guess you're supposed to go through customs to send something overseas. Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. 2025 is coming up. It's right in front of us. So for 2025, I'm going to do a resolution. Yeah. I've resolved, or my resolution is to do a self-study, self-instruction retreat for 3 years, 3 months, 3 days. Something like that. Or should I include the 3 weeks and the 3 hours and 3 minutes and 3 seconds? Let's see. Yes. Buddha. No. Namo. No. Namo Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Hmm? Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Sangam Saranam Gacchami. And no, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Sangha is the fellowship, and Dharma is the teachings. And
Yes.
Buddha is the doctor. So Buddha, Dharma is the medicine, and Sangha, the nurses. You could say, I take refuge in the Buddha, the doctor, because I'm sick. Well, I'm going to say that I'm sick. Maybe I'm not too bad.
Yeah. Do you mean
Or maybe I could
are you reciting
do supplements.
mantra, Buddhist mantra, Brother
Buddham
Haido?
Saranam
Like-
Gacchani.
Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Yeah. I go to the refuge of Buddha. That
Dhammam
means-
Saranam Gacchami.
Gacchami.
And Sangam
Saranam Gacchami.
Gacchami.
Saranam Gacchami.
I take refuge.
Do I need to translate in English?
So the Buddha is the doctor. The
Yes.
Dhamma is the medicine. And the
Yeah.
Sangha is the nurse. So
Sure. Absolutely, you are
fellowship.
right.
the church members, they're mostly the ones that know a little bit more than you. The teachers around you, and Buddha is, or we could think of it as the mind of a Buddha, and the Dhamma could be thought of as the practices that lead to attaining a Buddha mind. Maybe the Sangha could be the fellow practitioners, maybe for guidance or inspiration, or the nurse, the ones that they give the medicine out. Because I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling I'm down. I'm down. I've caught something. Hay fever? No. No. An afflictive emotion. A feeling that I'm right and you're wrong. And so let's see. Ho'oponopono.
What does it mean?
That means I love you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Or could it also be applied to oneself? I love myself. I'm sorry for hurting myself. Forgive me. Be more forgiving of one's stupid mistakes. But it could be applied to others. Or maybe it could be that I love you and I'm sorry I hurt you and I forgive you. If I forgive you if I imagine that you hurt me? That happens sometimes. Sometimes we imagine that the other intentionally harmed us, and we get annoyed at them and say, I don't like what you did to me. Or, I have the right of way. Or something. So maybe if we give them the right of way, even if it's the wrong way, then we'll avoid some conflicts. Or give the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so I'll try to remember that when I'm in a difficult situation today with my fellow beings.
I would say, Dear Das, I would say Ho'oponopono means, well, it is the process of forgiveness and coming back into harmony with the universe. It is to reconcile, to forgive, and to be in harmony.
That's what the world needs now.
Thank you very much.
Love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
We don't need another mountain, except in Nepal. In Nepal, could use a few more mountains. It's good for business. I see. Some people live tourism in Nepal, like Bir Das's brother, Ming Das Tamang. He's in the trekking business. So if someone from Colorado wants to go trekking, don't forget to call on Ming Das Tamang. And he'll guide you to Annapurna. Annapurna?
Yeah.
What are the names of some mountains in Nepal? Some of they got like
Top
five
of the world,
tallest mountains in the world.
Top of the world, Mount Everest.
And a few others almost as tall.
Here is the victory blanket made for British Scouts. The price is cheap.
We don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hilltops enough to climb. There are rivers and highways enough to cross. And the time, something like that.
Do you have family back at the capital? In Kathmandu?
Kathmandu. I'm going to Kathmandu.
Sorry?
That's a song too.
You still have family in the capital of Nepal?
I think his brother lives there. Or
Sorry.
I was asking Birdas, do you still have family in Nepal's capital, Kathmandu?
Only my brother. His small brother.
You think you'll visit him this winter?
Sorry?
Do you think that you will go and visit him this winter? Or because it's too cold, do you think you'll stay in your village this winter?
Yeah. Actually, I live in the village. Only sometimes I go to visit him.
Right. When you visit him, you it's a combination of walking in a bus.
Yeah, I need to walk 2 hours, then after by bus.
Okay. And is that
whole day? it takes almost whole day to reach in Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal, from my village.
Is it safe to travel via walking or via bus from where you take the bus into the capital?
Walking, both walking and by bus, both. Walking also, by bus also, both.
Both dangerous or both you feel secure or insecure doing it during the snowy
Yeah,
season?
dangerous.
Very
Very,
dangerous.
very zigzag, very rough road.
Mm.
The road is very rough,
Mm. Mm.
zigzag, up and down.
Oh,
Nepali
get-
road.
oh, you get seasick or
Car sick, bus sick, motion sick. That's what you're trying to say.
motion sickness? Mm.
I'd be more concerned about the condition of the roads that the bus drives on because
Mhm.
You are welcome to experience the road of Nepal,
But-
my brother.
But there's no need to fear. The bus driver believes in karma.
do you think that'll
Yeah.
make a difference, or is it about the skills of the bus driver and the conditions of the road and the condition of the bus?
Maybe that attitude
I will, yes,
makes the bus driver feel
maybe later I will, maybe
less,
later I'll send you picture and
less worried,
video.
maybe
if possible.
more fearless, maybe. Maybe he says, I don't need to be careful because if it's fated by my karma that I will die, then I will die. So there's no need to be careful while I drive. So he'll be driving along the curvy roads on the left side is the mountain wall, and on the right side is a cliff, and he's going around the curves with three of the wheels on the road, one wheel hanging off the cliff. But he'll be thinking, it's my karma. If it's fated that I will fall off the cliff, then I will. So there's no need to be careful.
Yeah, the passengers might feel differently than the driver.
But the bus driver will say, there's no need to fear. If my karma will get us there, then so be it. If we're fated to fall off the cliff, so be it. So if it's my fate to fall off the cliff, then that will be your fate too. So and then the passengers go, let me out of here, let me out of here.
So I was thinking practically, Berdas, because if someone were to, for instance, mail an electric blanket to you, it might make more sense to simply mail it to your brother's address. Which is why I was asking if you were
Sorry.
planning on visiting him this winter.
Yes.
But it might be too dangerous. It might be too risky during the winter time to take that journey.
And maybe there's bandits on the road, on the bus routes.
Sweet dreams or scary ones, whatever you like. Our friend from Toronto was falling asleep in his chair, so he was going to go get some more sleep. How was your Saturday today? Restful? Good.
Could you please write me the message what you said just now? Because I did not.
I was asking how your
I
Saturday
did
has
not
been.
hear. Yeah. About blanket.
Oh, right. I was saying if someone wanted to send you a blanket, it might make more sense to address it to your brother's address in Kathmandu. If you were
Yes.
going to go visit him this winter, then you could pick it up while you were there at your brother's.
Oh, do you mean you are going to send blanket?
Well, I know that Don was interested in sending one, so I
Don.
I put a link in the chat from Amazon from the United Arab Emirates.
Wow.
Dan,
And then
do you mean
maybe
Dan,
somebody,
Dan wants to send blanket to me?
He expressed that.
Ah,
but
oh,
maybe
yeah.
maybe it's better to send money. It'll get there sooner, and for sure,
Yeah.
if you
Perhaps,
send a debit card, it'll be there in half
Yes.
an hour. If you send it by
Yeah.
from bank to bank, or bank to where he picks it up, it'll be
think-
there in a few days.
How many electrical outlets do you have in your home there, Berdas?
Sorry, please.
How many electrical outlets? Do you have electrical outlets in your home?
Where you plug in radio or
Electrical.
TV
Where you're-
or
Oh, no,
or
no TV. I have a small FM radio.
and do you plug it into the wall,
I don't have television.
or do you use batteries for the radio, or do you plug the radio into the wall, into the socket?
Oh,
Look,
it's electricity for radio.
How
And
many
electricity-
electrical outlets? Do you have an electrical outlet by your bed?
Yeah, we have electricity. I have electricity at home.
Could you point
Wow.
your phone at one of your electrical outlets so that we can see what it looks like? Because you have a different sort of socket than we have here in North America.
Mm.
Oh, let me like this. This
I'm
is
waiting for it to come through. Your
how to
video
show.
froze. We don't see.
Oh, here is.
You've got bad reception in that corner of the house.
This is electrical plug.
Unfortunately, we still don't get to see you because we're just seeing your face still frame.
Mm.
Could you oh geez, I don't know.
Mm.
Can you maybe from where you're standing, because now I'm seeing motion video from you now. It's choppy, but can you turn the screen around so as to point it at your electrical socket? For instance, where you plug in your phone.
Let me. I'm trying.
Or just physically turn the phone around.
Turn out. You plug the hand. Then the here. Camera ka.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
Doesn't have to be in software. If you can just physically take your phone and flip it around.
Mm.
oh.
For instance,
I'm not.
like here's a phone.
I'm not
You
being
can just
able
go
to
like
show you
that.
the circuit like this.
Like
Oh, well,
just flip it.
this is electric circuit.
Okay, let's
Electric-
see. All right.
I have. Did you see?
Do you know if that's type C or type D? And are there 2 holes or 3 holes?
Yeah, 3 holes.
3 holes.
Both.
Okay, let me see.
3 holes, 2 holes. Yeah.
Wow, it's grounded.
No, this is like wood. I fix in wood.
It may be, it's either type D or type M.
This
Mm.
plug, electric plug.
Yeah. Are the 3 holes all the same size or are 2 holes smaller than one of the size?
Yeah. Same size. 3
All same
holes.
size. You have type M
Yeah.
plugs.
Wow,
Okay.
is that what they use in Europe? Maybe
What?
or
I'll
some
find
places.
out. Good question. Type M plug countries. Ah,
And what in what way she would like to she expresses to send the blanket if she sends it.
All right, type M is almost exclusively used in South Africa, Swaziland. Less so, type M plugs similar to type D with its three prong forming a triangle, but they're not compatible. Mainly used in South Africa. Yeah, interesting. Outlet compatible with type M plugs. I guess it makes sense since
Yeah.
South Africa is I don't know how long they've been using them, but since Mandela it's gone more communist, and Nepal also politically would be more associated. Thinking it could be because I wonder where the history of type M plugs come from.
Probably she will send you information, yes, if she is able to send blanket.
Yeah, that's
Or
up to
something
Ira
else.
to send her send your address, but it might. What do you think it would make more sense in shipping if it was sent to your house or to your brother's house?
And no matter, yes, if you send to my brother and he will receive and he will send, or I can go myself also to pick up in Kathmandu.
Wow.
Three
But,
large holes,
yeah.
triangle.
Maybe, but I don't know, yes,
Also used
in which way
infrared
is
submarine.
better, is convenience for you to send the blanket. I don't know the way. Or I need to ask, yes, I need to ask in Kathmandu also if I have to pay the tax to receive the goods like blanket or something others.
Right, there may be import
Maybe,
tax.
yeah, maybe I have to pay. Maybe if the blanket is more weighty, more weight, maybe I have to pay tax also to receive the goods.
Wow.
Free duties and tax.
But I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. I need to ask.
Yeah. The Polish government rationale behind them, they have a 300% import tax on all those scooters, motorcycles, automobiles. I understand.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
do not. You don't need to pay tax, but the shipping cost is huge, above $200, depending upon weight and size. I recommend you get it through your friend or relatives, else buy at 1.5 price. Oh.
But brother Rami, but I have heard the FedEx is very reliable to send the goods from US to Nepal.
Can you send that information to Jairo and then he can get it to the specific people, or maybe copy me on that information? I'd like to give you an email address that you can copy me on. I'll send it to you directly. There we go. I sent you an email address directly to you now. If you check in chat.
For me to be that I'm copying me on emails to hire me on emails. Copy me on emails to Jairo. .com.
Huh. My son is woken up on the bad side of his couch. He starts up usually with "You're hurting my head." And it's him doing this, and I ask him who, and he says, "I'm hurting my head." And it usually comes down to him wanting, he thinks he's gonna get a certain toy.
Oh. Oh, I got
You're back.
disconnected.
Yeah,
Hmm.
my son's gonna come out with a storm. He's gonna come out with it, with an emotional storm and just.
You disappear, brother Iro.
And now I gotta keep this phone charged. Let's see, how come I can't use both phones? Now,
Yes.
is it that Zoom won't let me? Let me try. I'm going to try the other phone. Hello, friends. Welcome back. Welcome back to Wake Up and Think Clearly about Nepal, about Canada, in northern Florida, in central Florida, in
Yeah.
the whole world.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And
Like this. Oh,
oh,
look at. Oh.
very beautiful.
Oh. Oh.
So
I'm in-
beautiful.
I'm in Tibet.
Yeah. Tibet, Dalai Lama's palace.
That's where the Dalai Lama used to live.
Palace. Oh, so.
But now he
Like-
lives in India.
Oh, like heaven. Dalai Lama's palace is like heaven, brother Haido.
Mm.
Heavenly
Yes, maybe,
place.
Maybe they have warm blankets.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I will also get one from Dan.
Oh, maybe like this. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. It's a lake. A little pond, a pond. Or maybe water on the front. It looks like a parking lot. The communist Chinese took over Tibet. Maybe they put something in front for cars to go over. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, how about this one? Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
nice.
I go up,
Ah,
up this. I go up the
Other
stairs.
palace.
It's the same one.
Yeah.
A different angle. How about this one? Oh, look at that one. Oh, the
Stupa.
stupa.
Oh, so many stupas in Nepal like this.
Oh, and there's the Dalai Lama Palace in Lhasa, Tibet.
Lhasa, yes, Lhasa.
Oh, the Potala.
Yeah, Potala Darbar.
But now it's a museum. The Dalai Lama doesn't live there anymore. He lives in Dharamsala, India.
Maybe India, maybe USA sometimes. Dalai Lama lives.
Sometimes. Let's see. Oh. Maybe I can drive my car there.
Yeah,
Oh.
from Nepal to there.
Wow.
First, directly from Florida to Nepal, Nepal to Tibet, Dalai Lama's palace.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brother Rami's son is
Fly. I will fly over there with my super rocket.
yeah.
Ah. Oh. I go outside in the grass. Maybe. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, it's dark. It's dark outside. Oh, the lights are on. Nice. They put lights on the stupa. No, listen. No. No. No.
Oh, went away, Rami.
Rami
Disconnected, Rami.
disconnected.
Yeah. Then, how was your Christmas celebration, Brother Hairu?
Oh. Oh, no Christmas trees, no decorations in the house.
No decoration, no Christmas tree, no celebration in your family?
Too busy. So, but we ate a nice dinner
Yes.
in a friend's house.
Oh, you were invited in friend's house.
Yes.
Good friend. Good friend, very good friend.
Very good.
You are well.
Yes.
You are. I also want to invite you hardly to taste Nepali food at my house, village.
Wow. Oh, when can I go?
Together
Yeah.
in my family. Nepali Roxy, alcohol, Nepali alcohol. We will enjoy Nepali food at my house. My hardly invitation to you.
Thank you.
Because we are familiar each other. Even my children familiar with you and my children uh, recite your name almost every day.
Oh, maybe I should
Yeah.
go. Maybe I should go get food for Naya and food for
Okay.
me.
Okay, please. Take care of Naya also and your mother. Is the do, do you, do you mean it's the time for goodbye and you are going to get something food and for Naya and you?
Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to get food for Naya
Yes.
and maybe. Oh, but
For you too?
I'm not very hungry because I ate around 6 in the morning. Maybe I'll drink some coffee or something
Coffee.
like that.
Nescoffee?
Maybe I'll make some coffee or maybe some hot chocolate.
Ah, chocolate. Oh, my brother, my children like chocolate very much.
Hmm.
Enjoy.
Hmm.
What is the chocolate name?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Like it's like to drink like coffee, but hot chocolate.
Ah,
Maybe with some milk. Let's see.
Kit Kat, Sneaker, chocolate.
No, like chocolate mixed with hot water
Ah,
to make it like a drink.
mm.
Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Here's a Hola.
Okay.
¿Quién es?
Oh, mother is mother is having food.
Yo. ¿Y quién más?
Namaste. Namaste.
Ah,
Namaste.
Namaste.
Oh.
Namaste. ¿Quién?
Namaste.
Brother Birdas.
Yes.
Birdas.
Namaste.
Birdas. Birdas Lama.
Namaste.
Uy,
From Nepal.
Nepal. Saludes. ¡Ave María!
Namaste. Namaste.
Sis-
मेरो ना।
Sister Bertasilia, Mother Bertasilia is eating breakfast.
Breakfast. Please convey my namaste to mother and your sister. Namaste.
And now, Naya, food. Oh, no food.
Oh, no food there. Only
For Naya,
plate.
I will get food for Naya.
Yes.
I
yes.
don't have to cook it. All I have to do is get it a scoop, maybe two. Place them here. This. Oh.
What's that? Dillo? Kitchen रे हामी ठ्याक्क नेपाल लाम चाली चाली यो ठ्याक्क जाली तो जल्दा रामी भी जालु जा क्वार्टर स्टैंडर्ड बड़ा
Some here.
फैसिलिटी लाम
One. Two. Like that. Maybe a little.
पुगेछ ल आरेपछि भाइ म पुगेछ ल आरेपछि डिटी एघार हुन आउने ₹10 ₹10-20 छ
Delicious dog food.
What is the food for Naya?
The food for Naya.
What is that? नहीं याद हो ठीक है
Dog food. Dog food. There. Naya doesn't want to eat right now.
maybe Naya wants good tasty foods delicious
Maybe Naya wants a different food.
delicious maybe meat does Naya eat meat
Maybe that food has meat in it. No. ¿Dónde es que guarda el chocolate? Where is the chocolate?
I don't know. Maybe it's in here. Hmm. Huh? What's this? No.
Oh,
Yeah. What is this? Oh, that's for the dog. I thought it was chocolate.
yeah.
Hmm. No, I don't know where the chocolate is.
For
¿En dónde
Naya.
estará el chocolate? Hmm. That chocolate? No. Is this chocolate? No. Is this chocolate? No. Is this chocolate? Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
It says cacao, café. Mm. Maybe it's powder.
Oh,
Mm.
not chocolate again.
Mm.
Where is chocolate?
Mm. Mm. Let's try. I don't know. My sister would prepare the hot chocolate, but I
Oh.
don't know how she did it. I know
Mm.
she did it
Maybe,
in this in this
maybe
machine.
you need to ask her.
But she's on vacation.
Ah,
She went to California. I go like this.
California.
She'll be there a few days.
Ah.
And maybe,
California is also very famous city, right? In sea.
maybe I
Is
pour. This is like milk.
yeah.
But it
Oh
is
yeah,
made
milk.
out of
Butter here. Kagal butter.
this is made out of
Fruity down.
almonds. Almonds. It doesn't taste like milk. And then this is chocolate.
Yeah.
That maybe I should wash my hands. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, Naya doesn't want to eat dog food. She's not hungry. Maybe she'll eat it later.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to get a spoon. Like this one, maybe. A long spoon like this one. This one's long. This one's long. I can go like this. Oh. Like this? Maybe more. I don't know.
One spoon more.
I'm guessing.
Mm.
Guessing. Maybe two.
maybe 3.
Yeah. Then we'll be happy.
Oh, maybe
Naya
that's
will be
too
happy.
much. And then I put this on top. Then I plug it in. Then I push this button. This button.
Mixer.
Push, push.
पछि बित्दामा भनेको
Wow. Is it hot? No. It's still cold. But maybe it'll get hot. It's stirring. It's still cold.
खै
Oh no. Yeah. No. It's still cold. It's stirring. It's still cold. When is it going to get hot? Maybe I have to push it again. Oh, maybe this is hot. It's still cold. It's still cold. When is it gonna get cold? Hot? No. Oh, now it's getting warm. Maybe I have to push this button again. I don't know.
Cold? Why no hot?
Maybe I have to hold it down. Maybe I have to hold it for a few seconds.
Okay. Okay, brother.
Hmm. Maybe it stops when it's hot.
Ah, yeah. So. Okay, brother. Maybe you are busy and you are getting something. You are going to get something for Maya and for yourself too. And I need to charge my smartphone.
You need to charge your smartphone?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because this battery not working. this the mobile, my smartphone is not good. Very old.
I will
Battery not
say,
work.
I will say goodbye and have a good week and stay warm and be nice. Be kind. Be
Thank
patient.
you,
Maybe you can pick
thank
up
you.
your money today. I sent $22. Oh, so maybe you can
Yeah.
pick it up today
All Western Union.
through Western Union. Let's see.
Oh, you
Maybe I
you
can.
send me message in Facebook Messenger.
Let's see. I will check my email, see if I got it in my email. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah,
So, oh, that's the wrong. No, that's the right email. I think Western. I search for Western. Aha. Your money transfer is ready. Beer Desk can now pick up the money. Let's see. All set. Beer Desk can pick up your money transfer at agent location using the following. Or I can copy
yes.
and send.
To
Hmm. Can I send?
Messenger.
Should I send to Messenger?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. I don't have Messenger on this phone. I will go to the other phone. I left it charging.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that you get the number.
Yes.
Mhm. Mhm. Here's the other phone. Hmm. So I go to first. I will go to my email account on this phone. Then I go to email, and then I search for Western. Let's see. WES. I see there. Oh no. Mhm. WESC. Your money transfer is very weird. That can now pick it up. Let's see. Copy. Mm, copy. Then I go to open Facebook. Then open
Yes.
messages. Fine. Mhm. Mhm. Lama Bill Dash. Put my finger there. Paste. Send.
Oh,
Huh?
oh yes.
Wow. Amazing. The tracking number is that.
Yes. Can pick up the I said be the pick up your money transfer and pay for this.
Mm,
Then
it's amazing. Maybe you can. Oh, what else do you need? That's it? Tracking number? Date of transfer? Bidas Lama. To Bidas Lama in Bagmati, Nepal, Kabre, Nepal. Phone number 977. Bagmati, Nepal. Payment information. Debit card. I use my debit card, Visa ending in 2795. Date available. 28. Any location. Transfer $22. Hmm. Oh, 2,977 NPR. That's Nepali rupee. 277, 2,977 and 88 cents. Mm. So, mm, you can buy a blanket, maybe, or whatever you need. Mhm.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. Great of you, brother Jairo.
Thank you. Thank you. So that you'll be warm and you won't
Yeah.
freeze. Mm.
Yeah. This is you use debit card, yes, not the bank account.
Debit card, so it would be very fast. Mhm.
Yeah, the debit account, the very fast to pick up the cash, right?
Yes, but it costs
Thank
a
you.
little
Thank you.
more.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you so much, a lot, my
Mm.
brother. Stay
Uh,
stay happy and healthy. Have a good week.
and may all sentient beings be happy. Uh, hmm. And and Buddham Saranam Gacchami.
Dharmam
Dharmam
saranam
Saranam
gacchami.
Gacchami. And
Sangam
Sangam
saranam
Saranam
gacchami.
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 Thank you.
Om Mani Padme
Om
Hum. Thank
Anteme
you.
Hum. I will
Have
say
a
goodbye. Have a good
goodbye.
week.
Good week. Same to you.